Welcome back to the Dude RC. This is part 2 of that cheap drone pro. I did try to do some FPV flying with it, and it is so laggy. There's absolutely no way to do the FPV. And I hooked it up to my tablet just because this mount it's a joke. But it seems to be a little bit windier than I thought today. But well, let's see how it does anyway. Yeah, see, it's FPV stuff. It's too unstable, it's too slow. But the drone, just as a putter around quad to learn how to fly, it's actually not a bad unit at all. It's got some decent speed. Whew. So it's a little, like I said, it's a little windy out today, so the wind is definitely having its way with it. Let's see if we get a little bit of altitude with it, see what happens. Wow, oh, that wind is grabbing it. Yeah, it's just a little bit too light for the amount of wind that's out there today. But just as a regular quad, and I know in the last video I said they were $15. Unfortunately, the price has gone up on them. They are now $25. But apparently, Temu does these flash sales on these, and about once a month or once every couple of weeks, the drone actually goes on sale for 15 bucks. So if you're patient, you can get them for 15. But even at $25, it's not a bad unit. It's just, as you can see, that flying FPV is just not gonna happen. It's not for that. It's supposed to be for that, but it's just not quite there. But it seems like we've got some good flight times out of it. And it is responsive. I mean, I wouldn't try to do any tricks with it. You know, matter of fact, actually, let's see what this 360 button does. Oh, okay. Let's bring it a little bit closer so we can get a better shot at that. Come on. So we can do a little bit of a trick. Isn't that cute? Let's see if we can get that again. Alright, so it's got a couple little tricks up its sleeve. I'm really just kind of impressed with how long this thing could stay in the air, being as hard as those motors are working, and the fact that it's only got a single cell battery in it. It's actually not too bad. Let's see if we can get a better look at that FPV stuff. Ooh, almost lost it there for a second in the wind. I'd say we probably got about a 9 or 10 mile per hour wind today. You know what though? I really say, for the money For this to be your very first quad, it's not a bad deal. And even for kids, you throw the bumper guards on those blades to help protect them around the props, and at least they could bounce off of stuff a little bit without breaking it, because I did bounce it off some stuff with the prop guards inside earlier, trying to do some FPV flying on it. It's just like I know I keep saying it, but that FPV is just, it's not very good. It's so laggy, you can't see much anything. But looks like the batteries have finally, batteries have gone down, so let's bring her in for a landing. See if we can do a somewhat graceful landing. It does not like to land well at all. Well, there you have it. Well, it's a good flyer. Not a great flyer, but it's a good flyer. It's definitely not great for FPV, but for its price point, I would put it on the buy list. It's definitely worth the money. This is Dude RC. Hope this was informative for y'all. Y'all have a good one.